Hey guys, it's Yanni, the only lochologist. We're still blessing crowns in Jersey. So this is an open discussion. I will leave the comment section open. Um, you guys know I always talk about team disrespectful or disrespectful here. So what is disrespectful here for the people who don't know? Years ago, this actually started off as a joke where I was telling people that my hair grows away from my locks, right? And it does not bother me. People are now getting used to their hair doing the same thing and accepting it. It's just a trait. Like some people have dimples, freckles. Like the sister here, she's light skinned. It's a trait, okay? My hair grows away from my locks. She's one of them too, a little bit in the front. Anywho, so years ago I did this. No, and I was telling people, I said my hair is like my personality. It's disrespectful. It does its own thing. It doesn't follow rules. And then other people started posting, oh my God, I'm team disrespectful. So I left this comment on my Facebook page many years ago. And I said, are you team disrespectful or are you team neat and perfect? Meaning, there are some people who locks, it all stays in place. Like what were you just talking about? You're team disrespectful because your locks mad up and does its own thing. So you and I are in the same team, right? There are the people here, they can twist, whatever technique they use or whoever they go to, they can twist their hair or retighten, whatever you want to call it, and it can last weeks. And then there's hair like mine's and hers. You sneeze on us. Even before locks, even back in the day, I remember, you guys know I'm Trinidadian, so I know black parents do it period, no matter where you're from. On a Sunday, mommy has 4 daughters, I'm the second born. On a Sunday, mommy would braid our hair, all 4 girls. By Wednesday, mommy ringing my ears because my hair, actually Tuesday night, it done. All the braids she put in already looking fuzzy. You remember hot combs?
Yes.
Ooh, that did not work. So even before locks, I have that, even braids. Remember you went to buy the Africa, whoever you went by, whoever, the Jamaicans, whoever, to get your hair braided. I will spend that money and in 2 weeks, fuzzy.
Yes.
I have and I'm okay with it. So leave your comments. Are you team neat, meaning that you can go, you or that girl in your girl group or guy too in your guy group, where your hair stays neat all the time, your hair is well trained, it's perfect? Or are you team, I'm just drying it here, you guys see me squeezing, are you team disrespectful? So when did you accept your hair disrespectfulness? And talk loud for me. When did you realize? I know when you accepted it, but I want you to say it. When did you accept the disrespectfulness of your hair, that this is what your hair do, and I just have to accept it?
If you want me to be honest, it had to be about a year ago. It took years.
Of me training you.
Years of, I'm cutting this off. I can't do this. It looks horrible. I don't look neat.
Yep.
But now,
she accepted it. So Sue has been my client for years. In fact, when I met Sue, Monkey was still alive, right? Yes. So when I met Sue, you guys see her here, right? Sue's locks were right by her ears. You guys always hear me say that, like, why she always go to the ears? It just so happens that's the time I usually meet people because I don't start locks. The first year and a half, every time Sue come, Yanni, what's going on? Why it looking like this? One, not only is her hair disrespectful, meaning the new growth grows away from the locks, she has very soft hair. Hold this to me, it's a little warm. You have your washcloth?
Yes.
Okay, that's hold it around so it's a little extra warm. So if you guys look in the back here, so I could, let me turn you around, sorry baby. See how soft it is? Look at that. She have that little cowlick. This is Sue's hair. Full head of hair, very healthy, but her texture, meaning the strands itself, is not only very fine. Sue's hair, she's a grown adult woman with baby hair. And I have quite a few clients. I think 2% of my clients, not a lot of them, like this. So it's hard for them to deal with it locking. One, it takes longer for textures like this to lock. So when the first year Sue was coming to me, she's from the first location, Sue was like, Yanni, it's not locking. She wasn't trusting me. One time she went by Shanae, her cousin. Remember that?
My niece, yes.
Yeah, I know it was some family member, but it was a Shanae. Yes. Right. Yes. I'm like, Sue, what they put in your hair, it took me a while to retrain Sue's mind to like, Queen, this is the hair you have. Because at some point, her locks, like how you guys don't see her scalp, when I bring it all back, when Sue first started coming, and you'll see it in the end, her scalp shows because she has a very fine texture here. Sue was convinced she was going bald. I'm like, Sue, you are not going bald. You have soft, fine hair. So she had two things. It's soft and it's fine. Well, three things. And it's disrespectful, meaning they're growing away from the locks. Sue has finally, clients like this, when I see these guys still coming to me and I got to see how it grew, I'm just beyond proud of them. Even though it took long for Sue to finally accept her hair, and she's an adult. So that means you were struggling with it since you were a child. Certain styles you wanted to do just didn't look right on you, right?
It doesn't look, it was, I don't even know what to say. My hair has always, to me, been an issue. Until I realized it's not an issue.
No, it's not.
It's beautiful. It's
just
nice.
the way it is. Yes. So listen, me queen. So leave your comments. Tell me about a little bit of your love journey, or a lot. I love when I leave these comment section open. The last thing I did was talking about would you end a relationship if would you cut your hair if the person you're in a relationship with wants you to cut your hair? And guys, you left some amazing comments. I try to put little hearts, the little heart thing by most of them. I love your comments. Some of you left long comments. By all means, leave long comments. I love reading them, right? I love doing these open discussion videos because I like to hear what other people think. So tell me about your luxury. Are you accepting your team disrespectful here? Are you finally, or were you obsessed with it at some point? Because I honestly believe, Sue, if you didn't meet me, you would have eventually damaged your hair.
Yes, because I always wanted that nice, neat look.
Yes. Sue's hair, like mine, even though we have different textures, Sue's hair is going to look neat for a couple of days. And then it's going to go back fuzzy because that's the hair she has. However, look how healthy for somebody with this texture, because most people with this texture here, very soft, they end up damaging it. That's why I hate the phrase good hair. In fact, the softer your hair is like this, it's more prone for damage because your strands are more delicate. So that's why I hate the word good hair. The people that have that coarse, nappy, oh God, African hair from the jungle, oh, that's some good ass hair. Hair is good no matter what. I'm joking around with that, but seriously, the stronger the strand is, not saying that it's better, but the coarser it is, it could take a beating, right? But no, whether your hair is coarse, whether it's soft and fine like Sue, take care of your hair. So I'm going to do Sue hairs really quick. She's been my client for years. Her locks literally takes 25 minutes to half an hour. Sue has come here on her lunch break. I move very fast, right? I just want to give her a nice scalp massage, and you're going to see what her hair looks like in the end, right? See, y'all see the little disrespect? Look at your little fuzzies.
I would constantly try to lay this down, constantly.
But the last time you did it was some concert you went to, and she's like, yeah, I can't take it. I had a concert that she kind of slicking down with God knows what. Jimmy fixed that quick. He washed it out. All right, guys, stay tuned for the end of this video. Your hair is wow. Okay, we are back. This took about 35 minutes. Because of her texture, like as I said earlier, she has a texture that's very soft. So her hair, and she's tender-headed actually, her hair cannot be pulled tight. It's gonna break. She can't. And that has nothing to do with locks. If back in the day she did braids or anything like that and it was done too tight, her hair would pop off. Some of you might relate to this or don't know this about your hair. If you have a soft texture hair, getting your hair done too often or too tight, it could happen to anybody with any texture, but people with soft texture hair need to be really mindful of that. Okay, she has that hairline. She never lost her hairline. She just has a fuzzy hairline. And she used to ask me when she first met, Jan, you can't slick it down. I don't use gels. Like, for what? This is her, she literally, you guys can't see, but this is her baby hair. I don't have baby hair. I grew mines. I now have senior citizens here. So how people have baby hair in the front, she has it. If you guys were closer, you'll see it's actually curled up like little curly cues. So that's how you guys saw it in the back. It runs all down the side, right here. See? I don't know if you guys can see it in the video. That's her hair. I'm not yanking that because it's intact. All right? Some people, their baby hair is not long enough for their locks. So you might go to someone who is obsessed. Remember, my videos are for people like her, like all the people I post who are just about the health of the hair. So if you're somebody who's obsessed with neatness, then go to someone who is also obsessed with neatness. But for the people who are not, be mindful if your hairline grows like this, right? She has a perfect, could you lean forward so they can see it? See? She has a perfect hairline. It's all intact. You guys can look right here. It kind of does like a cow lick, a swoop. I think it's adorable. And that does it without gel, right? So had she not been who she was mentally, she could have gone to someone who's obsessed with it, slick this down, comb it back, and in time what happened? She would have lost her hair. That's why so many people lose their hairline. That obsession with neatness in the Loc community is the reason why Jimmy and I do what we do, right? And it's the reason why I stop clients. Like if the person is obsessed with that, I'm like, listen, I don't think you need to come to me. You need to go to a loctician. All right. So anyway, leave your comments about how does your hair grow, and for the team, neat. Do you love the way that your hair is? You should love your hair no matter whether you're team disrespectful or team neat, right? You should love it. You should love it no matter what. I forgot to give you a rose water. But tell me about it. Have you, for the disrespectful people, the disrespectful Locs, have you accepted the disrespectfulness? Like how Sue did. Right, Sue? Look at, sit up straight. Let me show you the length of your hair now. That's you down there, sis.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. She say her sons, everybody asks her, Ma, how your hair grow like that? Sue here for that year when Sue kept putting her hand in her hair, like it wasn't growing though. It stayed in the same spot for like 2 weeks. When Sue finally,
I was over it, all of it.
Every time Sue came, I'm like, Sue, stop asking these questions about your hair. Yanni, why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? It was crazy. She came a long way. Yeah. I am beyond proud of Sue. She's one of my, I call her the cocoon because her hair was like you know, a butterfly maker cocoon, and it has developed into a beautiful butterfly, and I am beyond proud of Sue. Beyond proud of us. Yet, you guys can see her texture. Very, very, very soft. In Trinidad, we call her dugala. That's like Indian and black people. They have textures like this. Okay. Yeah. It's not a bad thing. Just is a dugala. Yeah. So, guys, we are still taking bookings for new clients. We'll be here until the 30th. There's a chance I might add 3 extra days. I don't know yet. If you are calling to book, remember, do not text me. You have to leave a voicemail. Speak your name and telephone number clearly. I will return your call. Just be patient. Don't be weird. Don't be creepy. Blowing up my phone. Don't do that. I will return your call. Remember, come to us, Jimmy and I, if you are ready for a healthy Loc journey. You want to retwist in a style? Then go to a loctician. All right? For the new people, go through my video so you understand what we are about. Please. Right? Because we don't just work on hair. Like I told you before, we work on mental state of your hair. We want you to get all that kink out your hair, to embrace the kink in your locks. Case in point. Right? I had to give her serious therapy. She should be paying me. Like therapy money. I should have me along. What do you put lawyers on? A retainer? She came a long way. Alright, so call, leave your name. Today I'm going to return some calls. I'm going to post this video today. I'm going to return some calls. Just be patient. And I'm looking forward to see some more new clients and my regulars who are still booking. Love you guys. How your hair feel?
It feels great.
I know. Look at it.
Light.
Bracing in the front.
I just really want to.
I know. When you do the African wrap next time, I'm telling you, do it up and let some of your locks kind of cascade down. Okay. You put rollers in your hair?
I have.
Does the curl stay?
No.
I know that because of your texture. Yeah, I know that. No, them curls like, lady, please. I know that because of your texture. Texture like that, curls don't stay.